Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my sugar pill palettes. I finally got around to using all of these. I had never used them before. So we've got the fun size and then the pink and the orange. They recently came out with a black capsule palette that I now want because I finally used these. So yeah, if you want to hear my thoughts, we'll talk about the look that I did, all that good stuff. If that sounds interesting, stick around. The shirt of the day. I did wear this makeup look in a couple of videos, but I did change my shirt. So we are wearing Wishmaster. This is a men's medium, so it's more fitted than my Reanimator shirt, but it still had the neon to kind of go with the colorful eye look. So yeah, that's the shirt of the day. This is from Fright Crate. And yeah, we're going to jump into it. Make sure you subscribe. And if you want to hear my thoughts on my sugar pill palettes, then just I moved you in a little bit closer so you could see that I look a little bit better. Primarily, this was sugar pill. I didn't film it. Excuse me. I was going to. I started on this eye and then I was going to film this eye. And then I decided to do like diagonal colors. So I was like, I don't know how helpful it would be to film this eye because it wasn't the same and all that. So I will go through the colors that I used, and if you like this eye look and you maybe want to see me do like a 3 looks, I could recreate this as one of the looks and then do 2 more. If anybody's interested, leave me a comment down below, but I will go through. There's a couple of shades from 2 of my Kaleidos palettes, and I'll get into what those are, but let me go through the colors that I use, because what I did is I laid the palettes open. I stacked them. So I had them on my desk like this, and then had the little fun size palette open, and then just played with them. So from the pink one, let's see, this blue is this blue. And then I went in with the lime green right here. And then I used a little bit of the yellow out of the orange one. And then obviously to blend, I used a little bit of the Periwinkle shade in 8-bit. And then I used a little bit of, I'm trying to think, I think I used a little bit of Twitch for the green. And then I went in with a little bit of Continue with the yellow. So that's what's on that eye. For the purple, back to the pink one, I started with this little purple shade. No, girls, lay down. My dogs always feel the need to wrestle. So I started with purple, and then I actually used this pink. So that's the pink that you see. And then I went in with the orange, which is High Score. And then there's a tiny bit of the yellow from the orange on the top. So that's what's going on just in the crease. And then I also used this purple and this pink to help kind of blend out the shades. So lower lash on this side, I used both this blue and then this chartreuse from the, oh, and they do have names. I guess their names are on the back, but from the orange palette. And then the lower lash line on this side is actually from the Futurism for the VR Neon. Evie, stop. So I used the shimmery pink and the shimmery orange. That's what's on the lower lash line on this side. I like a shimmery lower lash line. So those are the 2 shades that I touched out of here. I haven't used this palette other than that, but I do like those shimmers. Unfortunately, Kaleidos finally discontinued this. This was a limited edition one, so I apologize. But any shimmery pink and orange would recreate what I did. I just didn't have one in these palettes because I was trying to do like diagonal colors. And then I went back and forth between using this. I ended up using this shade to kind of help blend that out on that side. And then I used this shade from the pink to kind of help blend out down here. So I did use those shimmers, but instead of using that light blue on the lid, I went with, this is the Futurism 567 Sashimi City, and it is primarily this one with a little bit of this closer towards the edge. And then I again went in with the periwinkle on this side and the Player One, the lilac on this side, to kind of help blend those out. So that's what's going on my eyes. Again, if you want to see a 3 looks with these, definitely could do that. And then obviously do 2 more looks. But I really like these palettes, these bigger pans. Like this is Melody, is a blush. I didn't use the blushes in these because I wanted a shimmery blush. And then we have a peachier in Retrograde right here. But the shimmers are really pretty. This like duochrome, what is it called? Moonshine. I've swatched the shade before, but that looks really pretty. It looks very reminiscent to the shade that Manny MUA had in the, oh gosh, it wasn't his own palette. He did have a similar shade in the Morphe, but they make the single shadows. I've just completely spaced the company name, but it looks very reminiscent of that color, Makeup Geek, that he did in his Makeup Geek palette. It almost looks identical to that. But then the blue, I'll swatch the blue and the green that I've got on my lower lash line. I don't think it was this green. I think I used the green, the chartreuse out of the pink one on the bottom. It's a lot sheerer, and that could be why, like, I feel like it didn't stick real well. But this one's definitely more pigmented than that. I might have to go back in with a little more of this under here because I feel like that green kind of dissipated. But this one out of the pink is definitely more sheer and flakier than the other one. But then like this blue out of the pink one's really pretty. And this pinky shade in Dream State is very pretty. Like there's some really pretty shades in here. So I definitely am interested in getting the black capsule palette. These are kind of expensive. These were $42 a piece. I got the bundle when it was on sale instead of buying Raw Beauty Christie's collab because there was a whole issue with that. I ended up picking this bundle up instead. Like I said, she had issues with her collab with Pure, so, and I'd been wanting these, so I ended up buying this instead. This is one that I got with Ulta points. So this was the first time using all of these. So far I like them. I liked them enough that I want, obviously, to get the black capsule palette. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do more looks with these. These have been out for a while. These aren't new. I don't know how much interest there is in these. So yeah, let me know. And then if anybody really wants to see the black capsule palette review, I can get that sooner than later. But yeah, I had a good time playing with these. I like the look that I came up with. I think it's pretty. It's nothing revolutionary. It's a rainbow eye, but I had fun. I film quite a lot. And usually when I'm getting ready for work, I'm trying to like hurry. So I don't get to do looks like this as often. Just for fun. So it was nice just to get to play. I did a full face, which when I go to work, I don't wear makeup on my whole face because I wear a mask. So it was nice to get to do my whole like blush, contour, all of that. So it was just fun. So yeah, hopefully this wasn't too boring. This is a pretty quick little mini review, but yeah, definitely let me know if you want to see more looks with these palettes, and then I'll do more. If not, then we'll move on to the next thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I do plan on doing a review on the Sashimi City palette. It's been out, like there's a ton of videos, but I really like the shimmers in this palette a lot. Like Kaleidos has a good shimmer formula, so that's nothing new, but I would like to do a video with this and then use this one more because I haven't. I don't know that I'm going to do a video just because they did discontinue it, but they're good palettes. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all watching. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully you come back and see me in another video. Bye. Bye, everybody.